in the city, taste my lips out in the rain. I know it's such a pity, your face is as pretty as your name. Though it hurts to leave, I'm telling you, it's meant to be, my dear. 'Cause feelings fade when time is short. Follow me down into the wilderness, we can fool around. Tell me all the things that you like, I'll turn your world around. Heaven's cold, the water here is warm, so come and take a dip. Running through my mind the whole time is one taste of myth, the one taste of myth. Each shadow shimmers slow, the sunrise is calling. Oh honey, don't be boring. We'll escape into the morning and leave our woes at home. Follow me down into the wilderness, we can fool around. Tell me all the things that you like, I'll turn your world around. Heaven's cold, the water here is warmer, so come and take a dip. Running through my mind the whole time is one taste of myth, one taste of myth. One taste of myth, one taste of myth. One taste of myth, oh. Honey, let's make a memory. The water's warm, let's dip our feet. Honey, let's take eternity. You've got to taste to know how sweet. Honey, let's make a memory. The water's warm, let's dip our feet. Honey, let's take eternity. The clouds will form eventually. Follow me down into the wilderness, we can fool around. Tell me all the things that you like, I'll turn your world upside down. Heaven's cold, the water here is warmer, so come and take a dip. Running through my mind the whole time is one taste of myth, one taste of myth.
There are days I wake up and I pinch myself. You're with me, not someone else. And I'm scared, yeah, I'm still scared. That is all a dream. 'Cause you still look perfect as days go by. Even the worst ones, you make me smile. I'd stop the world if it gave us time. 'Cause when you love someone, you open up your heart. When you love someone, you make room. If you love someone and you're not afraid to lose them, you probably never loved someone like I do. You probably never loved someone like I do. When you say you love the way I make you feel, everything becomes so real. Don't be scared, no, don't be scared. I never felt this way. Can't get enough, so stay with me. It's not like we got big plans. Let's drive around town holding hands. And I need to know you're the only one. Alright, alright. And I need to know that you keep me up all night.
Thank you. You can be seated. Quite some time ago, Kylie and Sarah very, very casually asked me if I was still ordained to marry people, just for future reference. And now here we are, with both of them very desperately hoping I won't spend the next 45 minutes roasting them. I mean, Kylie is probably worried about that. Sarah knows that when my car breaks down, they're the one that I'm gonna call, so they're totally safe. I truly don't think I can express how it feels to have your friends trust you with something this momentous. It's a privilege to be the one to join the two of you in marriage, and I don't take it lightly that you chose me to do so. At the same time, the moment that you asked me, I realized that I would be the one officiating here, and I wondered what I was going to say. What thoughts on a marital advice, relationship longevity, and love could I possibly have to offer as a chronically single person? That being said, what I remembered was that I do have a strong opinion to offer about absolutely everything, including my friends' relationships. Kylie and Sarah, when I look at your relationship, I see balance. What Sarah is not strong in, Kylie is. What Kylie is not strong in, Sarah takes care of. You work as a team and you pick up wherever the other needs you to. I see patience. Any relationship that works takes such a tremendous amount of patience. And anyone who knows what Kylie is like trying to make a decision knows that that applies doubly here. Thank God she finally made a solid choice with Sarah. And I see friendship. You guys have so much fun with each other. You have adventures together. You laugh together. You are each other's best friend. And at the end of the day, from a very simple standpoint, who better to marry than your best friend? What better foundation to build this marriage on than your friendship? And so with this foundation that you have already built, what advice could I possibly add? That communication means listening not only to what the literal words that you say to each other are, but extends to how you make each other feel. That you listen to what is not spoken there as well. That you shouldn't take anything for granted. Each of you has those strengths that the other doesn't, those little things that you do that the other doesn't have to think about, and it would be very easy to stop noticing them. Learn what all of those little things are for each other and never stop noticing them. Don't forget the value that those things have. That while some people say a relationship is 50-50, that's not quite true. Any relationship between two people should be 100-100. Your 100% on any given day may not be the same as the day before, but if every day you have given all you can give that day, what more can be asked? Kylie and Sarah have selected a passage for Sarah's brother David and sister Christine to read for us.
A soulmate is someone who has locks that fit our keys and keys to fit our locks. When we feel safe enough to open the locks, our truest selves step out and we can be completely and honestly who we are. We can be loved for who we are and not for who we are pretending.
Each unveils the best part of the other. No matter what else goes wrong around us, with that one person, we're safe in our own paradise. Our soulmate is someone who shares our deepest longings, our sense of direction. When we're two balloons, and together our direction is up, chances are we found the right person. Our soulmate is the one who makes life come to life.
In lieu of candles, Kylie and Sarah will celebrate their marriage with a Unity beer, which you may have seen David and Christine bring up. Like these two, those beers are great on their own, but brought together, they create something new and wonderful. And just as these beers have been combined together and cannot be separated, so may their marriage be.
You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I've ever met. And I'm stuck on your heart, I hang on every word you say, but tear us apart, baby, I would rather be dead. In your heart I see the start of every night and every day.
Sarah, you have chosen Kylie to be your wife. Do you promise to love and respect her, to be honest with her always, to stand by her through whatever may come? Answer, I do, if you do.
I do.
Kylee, you have chosen Sarah to be your spouse. Do you promise to love and respect them, to be honest with them always, to stand by them through whatever may come?
I do.
Kylee and Sarah, you have written your own vows to express the promises you make to each other. If you would like to recite those now.
All right. Keep your shit together.
It really says that.
Kylee, I will never be able to convey in words what you truly mean to me. You are the person that grounds me, you always support me, and you push me to be a better human. And most importantly, you are my safe space. You need it. I got it. I promise to never stop exploring and always find new adventures with you. There's absolutely no one else that I would have rather chased an opossum around our basement and finally catch it with. But trust me when I say that it was a fun and wild adventure, but never something I want to experience again. I promise to always tackle every situation with you as a team. Prime example, we've been through it these past couple weeks with every situation popping up under the sun. But always, no matter what, you and I can get through anything. I promise I will always be there. I will always push and support you to succeed, and I will always be your sounding board. You and I can succeed at anything we dream of as long as we do it together. On this day, I got this. In front of our family and friends, I cannot be more happy to officially be joining our lives together, and I finally get to call you my wife. But you have always been home to me. Kylee, you are my person, my best friend, my biggest fan, and I promise I will always love you. I did, kind of.
I will not. I don't know if I can. I am not practiced. Okay. Can I hold your hand?
Yes.
Okay. From day one, you've always been my calm. It's the beginning, man. Okay. We gotta get this through. Okay, from day one, you've always been my calm, sound of reason, and steady constant. And I've always been your chaos. We are vastly different. You see things black and white, and I live in the gray matter. But this is why we work so seamlessly. You are the most selfless person I've ever met, and you make me want to be better.
You got this. I know.
You inspire me. I'll get it there, guys. I never understood why people say love chooses you, but now I do. Because when you look at me in the morning before I look at myself, well, babe, that's a choice. It's a choice for you to stay and not run. I feel like I can be my true, authentic self with you, and that's the best gift in the world. I promise to love and support you in every version of you throughout our life as we are constantly changing and growing. I promise that wherever life takes us, to always make you feel like you're at home, a place where you can be at ease, and simply your genuine self. I promise to remind you every day that your life matters, because everyone in the world might not know who you are, but you're my entire world. It's a whole limb.
It's a whole limb. It's a whole limb.
Okay.
The chaos of our week.
Together, we have learned that even when everything else gets hard, loving each other doesn't. I promise to remember that. Hey, Harper.
Hey.
Hey, Harper. But above...
She's not gonna go anywhere. I promise.
Guys, this is messy. Okay.
This is our wedding.
It's a hot mess.
Thank you, dude. Okay, together we have learned that even when everything else gets hard, loving each other doesn't. I promise to remember that. But above everything, I promise to always be yours and give you my love every day from now until forever.
You did it.
We did it. No, not quite.
Not quite. We didn't do it yet.
Could we have the rings, please? Sarah, please place the ring on Kylie's hand and repeat after me. With this ring, I marry my best friend.
With this ring, I marry my best friend.
The one who shares my life, my love, and my dreams.
The one that shares my life, my love, my dreams.
May this be a symbol of how I cherish and protect you as my wife.
May this be a symbol as I cherish and protect you as my wife.
With all that I am, with all that I have.
With all that I am and with all that I have.
I honor you as my wife forevermore.
I honor you as my wife forevermore.
Kylie, please place the ring on Sarah's hand and repeat after me. With this ring, I marry my best friend.
With this ring, I marry my best friend.
The one who shares my life, my love, and my dreams.
The one who shares my life, my love, and my dreams.
May this be a symbol of how I cherish and protect you as my spouse.
Hold on. I was going to say,
Yeah, thank you.
it's okay. Yeah, can you repeat that?
May this be a symbol of how I cherish and protect you as my spouse.
May this be a symbol as how I cherish and protect you as my spouse.
With all that I am, with all that I have.
With all that I am and with all that I have.
I honor you as my spouse forevermore.
I honor you as my spouse and forevermore.
As we look on the significance of this day, you are looking at a journey that cannot be walked without your partner by your side. What you have vowed today must be renewed tomorrow and every day that stretches into your future. Today is just the beginning of a new season of your eternity. You have heard the words of love and marriage. You have exchanged your vows and made your promises, and we are celebrating your union with the giving and receiving of rings. And so I now pronounce you married. You may kiss your spouse.
To be young and in love in New York City. Do not know who I am, but still know that I'm good long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in New York City. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I'd stay for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with.
I just want to say thank you to everybody that came out. I know some people traveled miles and miles and miles away to come here to celebrate us today, and there has been so much effort put into this wedding. Not only family, friends, the people that we hired. Lee. I know a lot of people have been asking about my suit. I'm about to put them on blast for a second. It has been made by this fantastic individual up front, and it is phenomenal. I can't wait to break the internet. No, but again, please, thank you so much for coming. I hope you all enjoy your evening with us. Thank you so much for celebrating. Drink up!
really gonna make me stand right in the middle, aren't they? Are we good? Wow, this is extremely loud. Alright, good evening everyone. I hope you're all enjoying your day so far. And honestly, what a beautiful fall day it has turned out to be. Especially to celebrate this amazing couple. For those of you who do not know, I'm also Kylee. Therefore, none of you have an excuse to forget my name for the rest of the night. So rewind to almost 11 years ago. Who's dramatically laughing back there? So rewind to almost 11 years ago, I met someone in my art school photo class that not only shared the same first name as me, but was also from a very small Indiana town, like myself. We clicked instantly, and honestly, the memories just began from there. We shared, and still do, the love for Indiana Hoosiers, country music, and a damn good bourbon. Kylee and I have shared many, many nights sitting on a porch, a balcony, or in a garage talking about life. Likely with a drink in hand, of course. And I can honestly say that I've been through many pivotal moments in my life with Kylee. She introduced me to the Indy Pride, which quickly made me realize how to be comfortable with who I am, that it's okay to be me, and to love myself. She helped me realize that loving yourself is the most important thing that you can do. Just be yourself. Kylee is constantly challenging me. She likes to be the one on the other side of the conversation. Even during the spiraling conversations that she gets me on, I'm always learning something from her. My all-time favorite and most cherished memory, this will be hard to get through. About 4 years ago, my dad had a very life-changing farming accident. Throughout the day, I'd kept Kylee in the loop about what was going on. We'd been up in one of the hospitals up here in Indy for about 10 hours or so. And unexpectedly that evening, in walks Kylee, arms wide open, carrying bags of sweets, snacks, games, magazines. She knows that my family are stress eaters, so she came prepared. But she came to find us. She had asked her entire way through the hospital just to come find us. It was in that moment that I knew that Kylee was not just a good friend from college. She wasn't even just a best friend, but she was family. And she still is. My family 100% considers her family, and I'm pretty sure I could walk up to Steve and Vicky's house at any time, and they'd welcome me in with open arms. And to me, that is the best kind of friendship that I could ever want. That same day of my dad's accident, I had received an extremely heartfelt text message from Kylee's new companion, Sarah, who, mind you, had never met any of my family, but had given all their good thoughts and good wishes to my whole family. Now let's rewind to about a few years ago. We were having pizza and beer for a double date night. It was the first time we'd met Sarah. Just before the food came out, Sarah received a phone call. They kindly stepped away from the table to take the quick call. The entire time that they were excused, Kylee was bitching and pissed that they had stepped away from the table. And all I could think was, damn, we really liked them. We thought for sure it would not last. But let's face it, the rest is history, and here we are celebrating your wedding today. And I'm extremely grateful to stand here and celebrate you both. Sarah, thank you for always putting up with all of our shenanigans. I know we're not easy to handle, especially together. You've attended country concerts, even though you're not a fan of country music. You go to distilleries, even though you'd rather be drinking a beer. And you're always listening to Kylee and I Marco Polo, and I know that has gotta be super annoying. Let's see here. I've always felt that it would take a very special person to grab a hold of Kylee's heart. but you've always done it. And to the both of you, thank you for always being down for a camping trip, a boating trip, or to going to a new brewery. We know you two are always down for the adventure. I know we don't always agree on everything, and I promise we're constantly learning. But honestly, one of the biggest disagreements that we've had lately is that you two keep saying that you don't deserve all of this. The love from your friends and your family. And you do, because you two are one of the most deserving couples that I could ever think of. So cheers. Congratulations.
Hi, everybody. I am Sarah's best mate, Champ. If we haven't met, I'll see you later. So I have prepared a little something for Sarah, and I hope that you all enjoy a classic. Now this is a story all about how my life got twisted upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became best friends with Sarah over there. So here is a story of how we met. And this is edited for content. Okay. So it's been almost 15 years. And I was a freshman in college having like a rough night, you know, like, oh, woe is me, boys are trouble, and all the things. I had never met Sarah. I was in another friend's dorm room. They didn't know Sarah either. Sarah barging through the door of these people who they've never met before, and it's just like this ball of energy and joy and everything life has to offer that's positive. Basically turned my entire night around in about 30 seconds, and that's what they've been doing for me ever since then. If you don't know Sarah, they're just an incredible person. If you're having troubles, you can go to them. There's going to be beer, there's going to be mac and cheese, shoulder to cry on, and amazing advice. And if you're having some kind of success or triumph, they're going to be the first person, and they're probably going to throw a better celebration than you would, just to, you know, say awesome job and I'm proud of you for something that's probably not that big a deal, but you did great. So everything that you could want in a friend, unconditional love, just warm heart and amazingness. That is Sarah. And I couldn't be happier that she's found, or that they found someone like Kylee. Honestly, Kylee is passionate. They will make your struggles their struggles, and they will do anything that they can as a couple or individually just to make your life a 0.1% easier, because they love you. And they do that for each other in the most heartwarming and precious ways that will forever touch you and make you want to be better to your partner. So, sorry I'm keeping this a little short, but everybody raise your glasses to Sarah and Kylee and the amazing journey that they've started and that we get to be a part of.